What's going on? I wanted to talk with you guys on something that um I wanted to talk with you guys on something that I myself have dealt with. I'm sure other people have dealt with or are dealing with. Even to this day, sometimes I feel like, and it's okay that if you deal with this, you know, I'm just putting it out there on what I did and what I do. Because this does happen a lot. A feeling of hopelessness, despair, where you hit a situation or stuff is happening in your life and you're like, what's the point? Why bother? Why try? I should just be left alone. You start playing out all kinds of stuff in your head and in your mind. Then you start actually, you keep on revisiting those thoughts. I was there. And it doesn't matter if you're in a relationship. Doesn't matter if you have money. Doesn't matter if you have friends. It doesn't matter. People try to, well, if you have this, then you can't feel like that. If you have that, you can't feel like that. If you have these people, if you're having this or that, surely it doesn't matter. People with money take their own lives. People with loved ones take their own lives. People with great jobs. People with great people. People. It happens. I know. 'Cause it happened to me. And as much as we like to pretend that we're immune or that certain people are invincible. It's not true. So what I had to learn when I was going through that, I used to make, you know how they say set up a goal or, where do you want to be in 5 years? And I was like, shoot, I'm not sure if I can make it to 5 years. I'm not sure if I can do that. So then I kind of flipped it up and started worrying about if I can just get through today, set up what I want to see this week, what I want to see today of myself. It wasn't easy. And sometimes I feel hopeless about a lot of things. You think looking at a lot of things that keep coming out there. This is why sometimes I don't like when I hear certain type of energy or certain types of vibes or things that people put out. I hear it, but I don't put it into my put it into me because I'm like at some point you gotta want to better yourself. You gotta want to push on. I can help you. Y'all ever seen? There's a book. There's a book. Well, it became a movie, and in the book, I'm not sure if you've ever seen that book where it's the flying dog. It's like a flying dog, like dragon, and the boy, the warrior, he's searching for hope. And what's it called? The Never Ending Story. Is it called the Never Ending Story? But what happens is that in the Never Ending Story, You have to get through a bog. You have to get through the bog. And the boy is traveling with his trusty companion, this horse like steed. Now, the thing about it is, as you're traveling, he started to notice the horse stopped moving. And he was like, come on, come on, come on, come on. Like, just keep on putting one foot ahead. We don't, as long as we keep moving, we'll get out of the bog. But the horse gave up because the horse was like, I can't see the end. And the boy was like, it's okay if we don't see the end. So long as we keep on moving, that's all that matters. And as I thought of that, I started to cry because I felt like those two in that ball because like I can't see the end of my destination. And see, that's the thing about it for a lot of people. They can't see the end. No man or woman or child can truly see the end of what's going to happen tomorrow, next week, next year. Nobody saw what's going to happen to the pandemic. Nobody saw these things that were going to happen. Nobody saw these things that are going to happen to your family, your friends, your finances, your job. But however, things will happen. The key step is to plan mini bubble goal. Now you're saying, well, what do you mean by the mini bubble goal? I'm talking about just make one step. It's gonna be a day. Get out of bed, brush your teeth, comb whatever hairline of your hair. I don't like some things about me, but I compliment them. Hey, you there in the mirror. You're a pretty good fellow. You sure? You got this. I know y'all think I'm weird, but I do that. I say that to myself. I have to push myself. That's something that you have to learn to do. You're a handsome fella. You're a handsome lady. You're a beautiful young man. A lot of people, they don't tell themselves that enough. And that's not, and your head you, well, man, you're cocky. You got an ego. Well, why can't I have an ego? Why can't I be cocky in myself and say, I have that? And some people will tell you, well, you need to be, well, no, no, let me have this. Let me have this. Everybody always wants of me. Why can't I keep some of me? There's nothing wrong with that. So I started to learn to say, you know what? I look good in this white t-shirt, sweatpants. You know, dress dress moderate. Dress something leisurely that's comfortable. First off, the first thing to surviving your hopelessness, wear something comfortable. What I mean by that, I like to wear some sweatpants. I have to wear something else. I like to wear something that's breathable, loose, comfortable, almost as if I can relax in. You got to wear something that you can feel comfortable in. It's not choking you. It's not constricting you. That's why I don't bang too hard on women when they come outside. Ooh, I gotta feel comfortable. Go ahead, you do that. I don't get too hard, but look at him. He must be no. I'm not judging him because if that what he's wearing is making him feel comfortable, is putting him or her in a good space, have at it. You gotta be first. You gotta be comfortable in your own skin. I never felt like I had to wear or showcase my money. Who am I trying to prove that I got it like that? I should I should already know I have it. I watch men show up to functions dressed with all the gold and silver and little medallions, all that stuff. Versus I'll see a man who can walk into a function or a building and he'll walk in with a smile and pat his wallet. Or a woman that walks in saying that I know I'm good. I know I'm the bomb, diggity. And people are like, oh, who are they? So long as they feel, it's like to feel like I don't have nobody. I don't have nobody tell me that they love me. I don't have nobody say that they care about me. I know some people say, well, you got family. But sometimes that that current doesn't ping, doesn't register. We've had it where people can have a whole family support system around them and they still take their life. They still feel hopelessness. They still feel alone. I try to tell people, start getting involved. You got to put out affirmations into the universe. I do YouTube. I have anxiety of being around people. So what I started doing, I started making videos. I started putting out little things, and I'm very supportive of a lot of other people who are trying. But I get it. It takes a lot of courage to do what you're doing. It is. I was very subconscious about about my teeth, about my skin, about my hair, about the way I squint, different other stuff. I was very subconscious about this. But I had to say, keep trying, Joe. Keep going at it, Joe. Don't give up, Joe. And yeah, sometimes it hurts. Yeah, sometimes I would actually bite my lip. I would hate the sound of my voice. But at the end of the day, I could tell myself, I did it. You did that. You made that. And sometimes you gotta be happy of the little things. I love it when I see a child take a picture. Now, as an adult, we critique the picture. Oh, we could have probably done better. You probably could have colored in the lines. But in that child's mind, they don't care. So long as they finish the drawing, so long as they put their heart into that, that's all that matters. That's why I got that, and it was the smallest lessons taught to me by children. Being thankful for the little things that will add up to the big things. So I would be thankful if I could put gas in my car. Be thankful if I could at least say good morning, get up, be able to just go to the grocery store, which I might probably go there and see if I can get some breakfast. You got to have short term goals. You got to be thankful for those that are in your corner. And if you don't have anybody in your corner, you do now, but you have me. It's not easy, and I get it. A lot of things are going on in the country. A lot of things probably going on in your home. I came from a home where there was abuse. I came from neglect. I came from a lot of things. Sometimes I wonder maybe if I was born in a different home, different life, born of a different race. Oh, I hope some people don't say that. Can't believe you said that about born. Oh, shut up. Because there's a lot of people that literally said that, man, if I was this race, or if I was this height, or if I was this size, but you're not. You were dealt the hand that you were dealt. I thought about that one time when I went to the dentist. Is it dentist? Ortho, orthodontist. And they said, "What do you want to do, Joe? If you want, we can help you straighten your teeth." And I said, "No." I thought about it for a while. Really did. But I said, you know what? I made it this far. I made it this far. I got I made myself successful, not off of my looks, not off of my money, not off of, hey, I have certain things. No, I did it because of what I had in my hand, what I was given. If people liked me, they liked me. If people appreciated me, they appreciated me. If they loved me, they loved me. But it's because I put forth the effort. I took the steps. I walked through the bog of hopelessness. And I'm not going to lie and say it's easy, but when you see yourself can make a step after another step after another step, it's okay. I know, brother, speak. And I tell you, I'm proud of you. I'm proud that even though that you didn't have the best situation in growing up in life, you still came out a good man. You're still trying. And I would put my arm around you and say, hey, man, let's go out for lunch. Let's celebrate what we did. We all didn't have a good backstory. We all didn't always have daddy. We all didn't have mommy. We all didn't grow up with money or grow up with riches or grow up with a game system or grow up with a car or grow up with multiple clothes and shoes and stuff. We all didn't have that. A lot of us came and were born into the swamp, but it's okay. We made it. We kept trying. Days where we went to bed alone, times where we looked at our bank account and it wasn't always the best. We kept trying. Sooner or later, something was going to hit. You got to just keep trying. What up, Ananki? You have to just keep trying. I had to learn that sometimes I felt uncomfortable in the room, but I was the only type of person in that room. Be it may be race, age, experience. However, I made it in that room. And I was going to do my darnest to earn what was rightfully mine. Everybody thinks that I'm a saint. I'm not. I just know how to survive till I thrive. I'm just hungry. So I get it. You're feeling hopeless. A lot of people want to say, well, we need to sit down and talk. No, you can talk. I want to fight. I want to fight, because I'm fighting for me. Brother Speak is fighting for himself. We understand that it's going to be a lot of work. I see a lot of women out there that though they may get talked about, though they may get clobbered and shamed, it's okay. They're like, so long as I know my kids have food, the bills are paid, and we have a working vehicle, I'm doing good. I know a lot of fellas feel like, hey man, like I wish, and I watch a lot of y'all brothers online, window watching another man, but give yourself credit, give yourself praise for what you do. Tell yourself you are somebody. Yeah, okay, so some people may not see you, or sometimes you feel like I don't have a 10. Who gives a shit about if you don't have a 10? I've I've learned when I stop to set the narrative of what other people validated as, well, this is if you don't have this, well, guess what? The hell with that. I I'm doing this for me. And some of y'all say, well, BMT, are you telling us to settle? I'm telling you to be thankful. I'm telling you learn how to take your best step forward in the bog. Keep trudging through the swamp. Keep trying. Keep working. Keep putting forth effort. I have a friend of mine. They're going through a hard time. They have COVID. And the only thing I can honestly tell them is, hey, keep putting one foot forward. Keep trying. I know some days it may hurt. I know some days it may suffer. You're talking to somebody who has disabilities, but I still try. I still put forth my best effort. I'm not always on my A game. Shit. I think I'm probably on my B or C game. And some people say, well, are you just thankful we're just passing? Yes, I am thankful that I am passing. I'm thankful if I can walk across that stage. I'm thankful for whatever blessings I get a hold of. At the end of the day, this is my test paper in life, not yours. Not yours. Screw off. So long as I get through this class, shout out to my friend. Like she would tell me, hey, so long as I get through this class, that's all that matters. And that's what I would tell myself. I'm thankful for every view I got. I'm thankful for every subscriber I got. I'm thankful for every blessing that has come my way, whether it's be good or bad. I got a letter sent to me today. My heart began to hurt. I began to feel depressed, sad. I started clenching my teeth really hard. I said, I got to stop doing that. And I had to tell myself, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. There'll be, just keep trying, Joe. Just keep trying. And I know deep down inside, I'm like, I'm tired of trying. I'm tired of always being like that. I'm tired of coming up short. It's okay. I don't shame no man or woman that work a 9 to 5 job. Fuck that B, Simone. Oh man, I can't respect nobody that works a 9 to 5. The hell with you. I have nothing but love and respect for them. It's not easy to deal with people. It's not easy to deal with people who don't want to talk to you any type of way with that stuff. No, I don't have no type. Listen, I'm a survivalist. That's what I am. It's all good, BMT. You're a good man. In a world that is full of unjust, stay on your course, my friend. That's all anybody can do. Just stay on your course. I learned that in track. I learned that in track. My coach told me this. He said, it's okay if you don't come in first. I just want you to finish the race. I just want you to finish the race, son. I can respect you so long as you stay on that track. But if you walk off the track, what does that say about you and your character? And as I began to run, I would watch the other guys who were taller than me, more lankier than me, way more trained than me, begin to leave me. I was running a 1600. I'm not sure if you ever ran a 1600. That is brutal. That's brutal. And they just needed somebody to fill in. I don't know what they were thinking. They're like, we just need somebody to fill in. And I said, I'll do it. Yeah, I didn't know what I was thinking when I said that, but I did it. My lungs were burning. I wanted to pee myself. Every breath I took, it hurt. But as I heard one thing, but I looked over and I wanted to just step off the track because there was somebody actually who actually just they stopped, they put their head down and they rolled and they just walked off the track. I said, dang, people must not finish this thing. And I looked at it and I heard somebody yell, stay your ass on the track. Stay on the track. It was my coach. I mean, y'all, I was crying. I had snot coming from my nose. I was in pain. I was in a lot of pain. And I didn't finish first. Oh, hell no. The guy came in like eighth or ninth place. But however, my coach ran up to me and he picked me up. When I finished, I ran off to the side by the trash can and threw up. And they brought me two Gatorades. They tasted so good. And I rinsed my mouth out and spit it out. And he just picked me up. And him and two other guys, they carried me back to our area. And he said, I'm proud of you. You don't ever have to do that again. I'm proud of you because you stuck it out. And they could never get anybody from our school to actually finish the 1600. He said, how do you feel? I said, I got to use the bathroom, coach. He said, yeah, you can use the bathroom as much as you want. But the fact was, I stayed on the track. And I know some of y'all are probably going through a situation right now, probably feeling it. You're probably dealing with it. I would tell this to brother speaks, brother, don't give up. You made some mistakes in your life, and you're playing catch up and penance for them. But don't give up, man. I made some foolish decisions in my life also. So have men, and so have women. Women have laid with men and bear children, and they have to carry that. Some of y'all be like, oh man, I don't see it like that. Yes, some people have to carry the 18-year to 21-year burden, and they're not getting any help. They feel hopeless because they have to raise a child on their own. Or a man who's like, yo, I got involved with a woman I really did not really want to get involved with. If you made something of a seed or a life, just do your job. Finish that out. You don't have to be entwined with that woman. Just take care of your child. That's what I had to start telling myself. Just stay on the track. Set up short term goals. Let me get through this today. Let me finish up this week. 1 week down. 1 more week to go. 1 day down. How about I try to get this done to fix my car? I would make short term goals. And as I finish the short term goals, they would add up to the bigger goals, the bigger situations. But I was more privy and ready because I took care of the smaller goals first. So it was a lot more easier. This is PMT. I just wanted to talk with y'all about that. Y'all can share me y'all thoughts and y'all comments. I do appreciate it. My brother is going through it now. Years of messing his life up has come back to bite him, but he's trying. I'm doing my best to help him. That's all you can do. Encourage him. Hey man, you ever try picking up a job at the grocery store? Hey sis, what's going on? Man, blah 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 blah. I got X Y Z going. I hear you. Throw them little breadcrumbs. Give them little breadcrumbs. You can leave them little breadcrumbs so that way they can at least know where to go. But at the end of the day, they have to walk themselves out of the forest. They have to put food effort. See you guys later. Peace.